Now, one thing I want you to remember is that hurt people hurt people. So in order for us to move forward, we must let this hurt go. Let go of the hurt, the pain, and the shame to create your own life story. I can't lie, when I was coming up as a kid, I already told you I used to get tore up. Sometimes I deserved it, and sometimes maybe not. Regardless, I couldn't let that stop me from creating my own story and to not treat my two children the way that I had been treated. And that was the first step to me creating my own life story. You see, today, my son is 13 years old, but when he was first born, I was only 21 and thought I knew everything, but barely knew anything at all. Okay, peep game. Now, I have an interesting question for you, and I hope that you will answer it honestly. Now, be honest. Do you use intimidation to get what you want in life? Okay. Let's try this again. You. Do you use intimidation to get what you want in life? Well, I hope not, because intimidation is just like trauma, except it's the other side of the coin. This is because when we are intimidating or use intimidation, we cause trauma and a sense of terror on others. This could be bullying, pouting, throwing a tantrum, having a fit. I mean, there's so many different ways, shapes, and forms that intimidation is used. And I don't know about you, but for me, growing up and living with a step-parent, now that can be hard on us. As a child, my stepdad beat me like those slaves we saw earlier and left whips and scars on my back and all. Speaking of the slaves, snap. Intimidation was the #1 tool that was used to put and keep them in slavery. And just like Sojourner Truth and the slaves, you'll learn on the final pages of how I grew up black in America, how I too had to, like her and the slaves, escape to freedom. If you can't find a way, like I said before, from the abuse that you may face, find an advocate, find an adult, find someone you can trust, whether it's a coach, a mentor, I already said an advocate, a teacher, a principal, anybody, your counselor that you can go to and get help. It is crucial for you to create your own life story free of guilt, free of shame, and free of the effects of trauma.